Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor, and for the Super Bowl today, I know a lot of you are from Europe and not America, and so you're probably like, I don't care about the Super Bowl. But a lot of people are from America, we got the Super Bowl, and people just watch it even if they don't like American football. But in celebration of it, I am going to cover some Blood Bowl footage, because if you did not know, I am in a TGS Blood Bowl league, which is going to be starting very soon, possibly even this week. And so I thought, why not make a video? Hold on. I need some coffee. Why not make a video explaining Blood Bowl, explaining everything about it, and etc. I'm also going to be doing a training video with Dodger, and that'll be this week as well. So there's going to be some Blood Bowl action. It's fun. Okay, so what is Blood Bowl? Blood Bowl is like American football. I guess it's like rugby, if you don't know American football, and it's based off Warhammer characters. And so I am the Lizard Men. The Lizard Men are it's like if you haven't played Warhammer, it's like a bunch of fantasy characters. Like there's the orcs and the goblins and the humans and the, you know, that type of thing, the elves. And normally in Warhammer, you fight those characters against each other like it's a battle. But in Blood Bowl, they play American football or rugby against each other in like this intense like Warhammer type setting. So I'm the Lizard Men and I'm the CRENDORIANS. I based this team around because this is a single player game, just so I can like show you everything, but this is what my actual TGS team is. Like I copied everything about it because I thought we'd just get, some practice in. So my motto is we don't lose, we just run out of time, which is true. I don't lose. We're the CRENDORIANS. Fan factor, it allows you to influence kickoff event as well as the amount of earnings for each match. So after each match, you earn gold that you can use to buy more players or upgrade players, etc. There's rerolls, which you're not really... I gotta explain this game. Okay. First off, let's go over the roster. So if you don't know American football, you got like one objective, which is score touchdowns. And how do you score touchdowns? You get the ball is kicked off, and then you get the ball, and you got to get it into the end zone, which is at the opposite end of the field. And so you have different styles of scoring touchdowns. Some teams like to run, some like to pass the ball, and some do a balance of both. Some teams are just like really strong, just like beat the other team up, while others are really agile, and they like move around and avoid being tackled, and are just really fast, and the strong people can't catch them. And so the Lizard Men are kind of a mix of both. I have Skinks, and Skinks are small players, as you see. They're very difficult to tackle, too small to throw the ball, but they are easily injured. So they are my main ball carriers. And the ones I have are named Greg Jenningzzz, Jaco Bee Jones, Will Skills Making It Rainbow, and RG4 Lizard Bot Edition. Those are going to be my people probably scoring all the touchdowns. And so they have little statistics, because it's like a board game pretty much. It's a turn-based game. So I have movement allowance, so they can move 8 spaces, and that's pretty far. Even my strong people can move 6 spaces, and one of the Lizardmen's strengths is that they can move pretty far for being strong characters. They're like one of the fastest moving strong characters in the game. So they have 4 strength. These people have 2 strength. Then we got 3 agility. They only have 1 because they're like strong people. Armor value, so they got high armor. And then there's level, and they level up based on how well they perform in the game. So the strong people level up by literally just like knocking other players out, injuring them, that type of thing, intercepting on defense. While these people level up by scoring touchdowns. I mean, these people can score touchdowns too, it's just easier for the little guys. And they have values on them, they level up, and when you level up, you gain skills. And so the skills I already have are Stunty and Dodge, which are good. Dodge, it's all based on dice rolls. So like Dodge makes it so you have a better chance of not getting tackled when you're running through a player's tackle zone, which is just like the spaces around that player. Because if you run through their zone, they can roll the dice and tackle you. So it's going to be easier to understand once I actually show you the game. And I'll go over the skills later on. But you gain skills and stuff here's Lizard Ditka. He already has a bunch of skills, but he has 2 negative skills, which are Loner and Bonehead, which mean every time he, like, takes a turn, he's, like, stupid, and he doesn't like playing with his teammates, so he's got to roll, like, higher than a 2 or something like that just to take his action. But he has awesome abilities like Mighty Blow, so he has a better chance of knocking out the opponent. Or he has his prehensile tail, where if somebody runs by him, he like has a chance to trip him with his tail. It's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, here's my other people. Swampy the Dwarf Smasher, ZJ Honorana Donovan, Lil Spiky, Javon DeBrinkashaw Jr., Lavarius Nax Terriax III, Dirty Dave, formerly Double D, and Lizard Ditka. So this is a very strong team. Now, these people can get injured and they can die. And that's not what I want. Greg Jenningzzz will not die. I'm making sure of that. I know Jesse, after he figures out that you can take people out, he's going to go for Greg Jenningzzz. I know he is. Or RG4 Lizardbot Edition. But I will make sure they will stay alive. And if anyone tries to take them out, I will take them out. Okay. Anyway, rerolls make it so if you get a bad dice roll, you can take a reroll, and you get a certain amount of those per game, or you can buy more, which I've bought 2 more. The Lizardmen need a lot of them because they use a lot of rerolls. Then there's cheerleaders, assistant coaches, which make it, they kind of combine with your fan factor to give you bonuses, because on the kickoff, you can get bonuses. So like, oh, the ball bounced squares that are good for you. Like, you can move a character to it and try to pick it up. Like, it's just bonuses that are going to benefit you. Like, one is the ball stays in the air a long time, so you can move a character under it so you can catch it right away. That's my Skype, I'm sorry. Apothecary makes it so if one of your players gets knocked out, you can try to revive them or make it like a better casualty. So say they like get a broken arm and they're gonna miss 2 weeks, you can make it so they only miss like a game instead. So that's that. Now let's prepare a match. You have 300,000 gold pieces and petty cash. Okay, so once you start playing, so this would be like week 1 for me, because there's going to be, the TGS League is round robin. I'm probably really bad at explaining things. I'm just trying my hardest, okay? So the TGS League is going to be round robin, just like the whole chivalry thing and all that, where every week I will play a different person. Each person will play each other once. And after, oh yeah, I should say who's in it. It's me, Jesse, Dodger, TB. TB is like the person who organized it all. The Completionist, Side Strafe, Bebop Vox, and Angry Joe. So those people in it, and everybody is playing a different team as well. So like, there's gonna be no repeat people. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the Skype noises. All right, I'm back. That was actually TB telling us stuff about the Blood Bowl League. So it's a coincidence. Anyway, so what happens is if you go into a match and your team is weaker than the other team, so here it's saying that my team is only valued at 1,000 while his team is 1,300, so the difference is 300, and so it gives me 300,000 in petty cash, which is I can buy bonuses to make up for my lack of, kind of like being the underdog. So I can buy star players, so you can buy Slibley's a star player, and he has a bunch of skills. He costs 250,000 to hire my team. You can buy Morgan Thorg. I can't afford him. He's a giant ogre guy. I can buy mercenary people, like another skink dude, but I don't really want any of these people. What's this? Oh, I guess you can buy skills for them as well. Let's get out of here. I don't want any of these. You can go to Fair Play. You can buy a wizard, which is what I'm going to do. Wizards are awesome. They cost 150,000 gold, and what it is once per game, the wizard is allowed to cast either Fireball or a Lightning Bolt spell. Wizards may only cast spells at the start of their own turn before any player performs an action, or immediately after their own team's turn has ended if it ended with a turnover. So, for example, a Fireball, if the opponent gets the ball and they're surrounded by a bunch of their teammates blocking for them, I can cast a Fireball and it might take out the ball carrier as well as some people around him, and then it's just like boom, and it messes them up, and I can go charge in and get the ball and score. So it's a very powerful thing, which is why you always want a wizard if you're like the underdog. Wandering Apothecaries make it so, like I said, you can heal your team. So that's kind of important, but Bribes. Bribes are cool because if a player is down, you can attempt to foul him. So say like you got 3 people around a guy, you can attempt to foul, and it'll like, if it works, it'll injure him more, or like even take him out of the game or something like that. And that's a foul though, so you could get ejected from the game for doing that. But if you get bribes, you can then bribe the referee and he'll be like, I didn't see nothing. But if you don't got bribes, you get ejected, so that's not good. Extra team training, so you get more rerolls. That's always good. I think I'm going to buy one of those because you end up using a lot of rerolls, because the number one thing you want, just like in real American football or rugby, I don't actually know a lot about rugby, but apparently it's like American football, is you don't want turnovers. Turnovers is you turn the ball over to the other team, which, I mean, it makes sense. But that means they get a chance to score. And so you want to minimize the opponent's scoring chances. I play sports games. I've played, before I even played like computer games, I played sports games. I would play like basketball, baseball, football. I'd play all of them and just play them as like simulator management games. So I am very good at management of sports teams, and that's why I'm excited for this. Unlike Chivalry, where I was just like, oh, I'm bad at this game. So I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Anyway, so that's all I got. I got 50,000 spare. You can get like Bloodweiser babes, and they give you a better chance of getting stuff on the kickoffs and stuff like that. So I'll just get some of those, and then let's begin. All right, let's go. I'm taking on the Ogkrug Ruptors, which have a giant tentacle man. But wait, trying to make a Wood Elf team play a physical game, is it? I don't know what it's at. Oh yeah, because Wood Elf. Let's skip past this. Wood Elf teams are very agile, so it's easy to beat them up. Organize your players before the kickoff. So this is what it looks like. It's a top-down view of the place, and I can turn on the grid. It makes it a lot easier to see stuff. So the yellow things are the tackle zones. So say I had my little Greg Jenningzzz guy, and I wanted to run up here. If I ran like this way, then he would get tackled by this guy, and yeah, these 2 guys, and then he would probably get taken out. So that would be a stupid move. It's all about minimizing the risks. So I'm going to move him here. I'm going to form a line, the line of scrimmage. I'm going to move these guys here just for some strategic play, and then I got my 2 fast guys over here. So I'm going to accept that as my lineup, and then I get to kick the ball. So I can kick it wherever I want. I can kick it here and try to make it so I can knock them out really fast and get the ball, or I can just kick it way back here, which I think I'm going to do because their whole team is up front. So here we go. Kickoff table. Okay, so it's like kickoff event. Result, 3 + 2 = 5. Nice, perfect Blood Bowl weather. A gentle gust of wind makes the ball scatter 1 extra square in a random direction before landing. So there's different weather as well. Oh, that was a really good kick, actually. I'm going to get out of that camera mode because it's stupid. And see, up here's the weather. There is different types of weather. There's like sunny weather, there's snow weather, and they all impact the game in different ways. As you can see, my guy got knocked out, which is cool. Oh, he failed picking up the ball, so that's a turnover. That's something you want to be careful of. So every time you try to pick up the ball, you have to roll an agility roll. See, everything here, hold on. This thing is awful contrast. See, Mulgore pick up agility 4+, he got 1 critical failure. I still don't really know how to read this, but since he has 3 agility, and I believe he had 4, I think he just rolled a 1, and so he failed at picking up the ball. I think that's what happened. Failure bounce 1. Yeah. So you need to make a roll to pick up the ball, and the higher your agility is, the better chance you have of picking up the ball. Did I explain that well? I hope I did. Alright, so if you take a look at this, I can now move my characters. I can now see the little red dots mean I'm going to get tackled if I try moving. So I don't want to move Greg Jenningzzz over there. I got little Skittles. So this guy, Rockharn, he's trying to get in he wants to get a pass or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Honorana Donovan, and I'm going to move him up to this guy's tackle zone, his little area, and so if he tries to move now on his next turn, he can either try to take me out, or he can try to move away from me, and if he tries to move away from me, he has to make a dodge roll, and based off his agility, that could end badly for him, and I could take him out, and it's a turnover. It's a lot of learning. I played this game like for 14 hours total, and it took me probably 5 hours to like get used to it. So we have Lizard Ditka here. Lizard Ditka is going to attempt to take out this guy, because if you see, this guy only gets a 1 dice roll, and what happens when you roll 1 dice is you have a lower chance of getting what you want. So I'm going to demonstrate. It's always easier to see it. So I rolled it, and I got 2 things. You got defender down, defender pushed. So the dice rolls will determine what's going to happen. You have defender down, defender stumbles, defender pushed, and then you have attacker down, and you have both down. And so obviously defender down, if you're the attacker, is the best one, because I'll pick that, I'll do that, and move him. You can push where you want to knock him to, and then you choose if you want to follow him. So I'll say yes, and I will knock him out, and Lizard Ditka will follow him. Excellent. So now, I got this lizard guy. Now I'm going to move him up here, which means I can now attack this guy and get a 2 dice roll, and so I've raised my chances of taking him out. And so I got a double defender pushed, so he's just going to get pushed, and that's that. But if I wanted to, I could use one of my 3 rerolls, and I could try to get a better dice roll. So I could try to get a defender down or defender stumbles, which is like there's a possibility of like getting pushed or falling down. So it's better than just a push. But I don't really care. I'm just going to push him, and I'll push him over this way, and then I move up. All right. So now I got this guy. And as you can see by the red, that means I would attack him, and he would get a good dice roll against me. Because he has 2 players here. I only got 1. Double D, Dirty Dave, he's not in a good position. I could, however, bring Jaco Bee Jones over here, but I think I'd rather not do that. I think I'd rather send Jaco Bee Jones up and get this guy. So what we're going to do, hold on, I got 20 seconds left. I'm going to move, can I get RG4 up here? All right, I'm going to get RG4 up here. I'm going to move him right here. And then I'm going to move Jaco Bee Jones up here as well. So I'm going to make it so this guy can't go anywhere. All right. And then I'm going to move this guy up here just to make sure this guy can't go anywhere. And then I'm trying to act fast, I'm going to move Greg Jenningzzz up a spot. I'm going to move Little Skittles up a spot. And then we're going to end the turn. End the turn. So right now I can use my wizard, which, here it is. I would do that, and then I can pick if I want a fireball or a lightning bolt. And I don't really want to use it right now. I'd rather use it in an ideal time, so I'm not going to. And now I can watch what this guy's going to do. He's going to send whoever this guy is down here, and he's going to bring some of these people. This green stuff floating around him is like part of his skill set. It's called foul appearance, I think, or disturbing presence, one of these things. That's some weird like undead trait. Okay, so that guy picked up the ball now, and he didn't fail at picking it up, so they got the ball. Now what happens is he can either throw the ball to one of his teammates, he can run with the ball, or he can hand the ball off to like this guy. Oh, he got taken out as he tried to get away. So see, since my little what's his name, Double D was here, this guy had to make 1 broken tackle to get away from Dirty Dave, but he didn't. Dirty Dave took him out. So it's kind of, like I said, it takes a while to learn the game, but once you learn it, you pretty much understand what's going on. So, what is it? Strength. See, this guy has 4 strength, this guy has 3 strength, and my guys all have 4 strength that are linemen. And so if I attack this guy with 3 strength, I have more strength than him. I have 2 players, and so I get a double dice roll. While this guy, he matches my strength, so I only get 1 dice roll. But since I have 2 players, I get to select which dice roll I like. Okay, I'm bad at explaining this. I'm just gonna take this guy out. Watch, here we go. So see, I got a defender stumbles and a defender down, and when I previously showed you when I was going to attack that guy and it was red, that means he gets to choose the dice roll. So I get to do a dice roll, but he gets to pick which option it is. So if there's like an attacker down and defender down, he would be like, oh, well, I'm going to take attacker down because it's going to benefit me. And that's why it's really bad to do any type of thing where the opponent gets to select what the option is. And I will follow him and take him out. Good job, Javon DeBrinkashaw Jr. All right, what do we got to do? We got to... oh, yeah. See this little, like, whoa, bam thing that just popped up? That is a blitz. So I'm going to move Honorana Donovan up into this guy's zone. And then I'm going to take Swampy the Dwarf Smasher. And you get 1 blitz per turn. And what that is I can run and tackle at the same time. So normally you can just move your character, like, up here and like into their little zone thing. So I could be like, oh, I'm gonna move him over here. Like I can't actually attack someone, but you get 1 blitz per turn, which is I can run and attack you. So we're gonna run at him, and then I can do both down or defender down. We'll take defender down, obviously, and we'll push him. Bam! Take that! And then since I'm blitzing, I can move another space or spaces if I want to. So I'm gonna move him like there. And what can I do now? I have Lizard Ditka. Can he do anything? I'm going to move him up here. See, every time he moves, he has to roll the dice. So he got a 6, so he got to move. You just got to get higher than a 2. And then we got RG4 Lizard Bot. All right. So if RG4 Lizard Bot wants to move, he's going to have to make 1 broken tackle, which is right here. So let's see if he can do that. Nope, he didn't. He got tackled by that guy, which sucks because now RG4 Lizard Bot is down. So that's what happens when you're in the tackle zone. I don't want to use my wizard yet either. Is you have to make a broken tackle to, or a dodge or something to get away from the guy, which is why you always want to have people covered. I got this guy covered with 3 people. I got this guy covered. You always want people covered. You want to raise your statistics. That's what this game's about. You want to give yourself the best chance at getting turnovers and possession of the ball and all that. It's pretty fun once you get used to it, and I feel like when it's a competitive environment among like all the TGS people, and we're gonna have all our players, like these are my player names, so they're gonna be owning other teams like Dodgers team or Jesse's team. Oh my god, he knocked out Jaco Bee Jones, you douche! Oh yeah, take that. He got knocked down by my guy. That's what happens. A lot of times they'll try to attack you and knock you down, but they get attacker down, and so my guy knocks him out. Or what can happen is once you skill up, you gain skills like block, and so if you get knocked down by someone, it'll use block, and you don't get knocked down. So block is a really good skill to have. This guy is in the open, and so I have a blitz, but I want to use it wisely, because I feel like I can take him down. Get Lizard Ditka up, okay. I'm going to move Lavarius Next Terriax the third up here. And I can try to blitz him and knock the ball out of his hands, but I risk getting tackled by this guy on the way there. So, the question is, do I want to risk it? Do I want to hold on, I'm going to bring my guys up first. Get up RG4, Lizard Bot. Do I want to risk the blitz? I can try to take this guy out first. That might be a good idea. And then I can blitz with this guy up and around. Okay. This may be a good idea. I'm going to take him out. Defender down. Push him over here. Bam. Now can this blitz work? It can. See, now I've cleared up an easy path to the ball guy. Raised my statistics. Swampy the Dwarf Smasher heading in. He's going to get at him. Defender pushed. Now, do I want to push him or do I want to reroll and hope to get a defender down and knock the ball out of his hands? I'm going to do that. I did, see? That's the power of rerolls. And now I'll do that. Knock him back, follow him. Bam! Ball's out of his hands. So now, we got Lil Skittles. Lil Skittles has the best chance of picking up the ball, so he's going to come over here and pick up the ball. He got it. And now Lil Skittles... Alright, he can keep going up here, but he's going to risk getting tackled by like one of these guys. So I think what we can do... You know what? I'm going to keep him going up. I'm going to keep him going up. And then I'm going to have Javon DeBrinkashaw. Can he move up here? Nah. I'm gonna move him up one space up here. There we go. And then I think we're good. I think that's all I can really do. Yeah, alright. Alright, see, look. Now I got the ball. We just gotta hope that this guy doesn't tackle me. I could lightning bolt this guy and take him out, but I'm gonna take my chances and let him do what he wants. Alright, they're moving this guy down. Let's see what else happens. I'm gonna drink some coffee. This will obviously be fun as well with all the trash talking going on. My strategies, I'm gonna get in people's heads. Oh, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Damn it! Oh! Oh, did you see that? Little Skittles making a rainbow took him out! Oh my god, little Skittles. What happened here? Okay. So, he tried to attack him, and apparently he did a roll and all he got was attacker down, and so that's really bad luck for him. And so he got knocked out by Lil Skittles. Lil Skittles gained 2 experience points because he knocked him out, and now Lil Skittles has an open road to the end zone, and he's got a touchdown. Yeah, Lil Skittles. And that is a great vision into what my TGS career for the Blood Bowl League is going to look like. Oh, yeah. And then it goes around, and it shows, like, my knocked out people or injured people. And they're like, yeah, we're back up. And then it'll show just other stuff. And there's the other team. That guy's dead. This guy was knocked out. This guy's getting up. And yeah, so I think that's a pretty good summary of the Blood Bowl. I tried my best. I'm really bad at it. I'll accept. I'll show you the wizard guy. I'll just kick it off, whatever. But it's a really fun game. I like board games that are put onto the computer. Oh, see what happened now is because of my fan factor, I get a blitz, so I get to play for free because I get a bonus turn. So I can move all my characters up here if I want. So I can move like this guy up here. I'm going to move him up here, which are the types of things you get from fan factor. And they can give you some little bonuses as well. I'm going to move him up. Jaco Bee. I'm going to move him up. And then if I want... Actually, no. What these little dice things are is you can try to move extra squares, but you got to roll to see if you can do it. And if you miss your roll, you'll, like, get knocked out. It's like you slip or something. I don't know. But you can try to move bonus squares. It's not really worth it unless you're trying to score or make a big play. I'm going to move this... I'm going to move Swampy up here. So we got a lot of people on the line. And, okay. But anyway... Oh, that's another beautiful kick! Another beautiful kick. What happens is if it goes out of bounds, they get to just give it to one of their players. So my strategy is if it goes out of bounds, somebody kicks it out, I'm giving it to Lizard Ditka. And nobody will tackle Lizard Ditka. Nobody. Anyway, he failed picking up the ball. See, that's why you want to make sure nobody can get it. So I'm going to use my wizard just to show you what the wizard does. So as you can see, I can do this. Bam. Bam. And now they're both knocked out. See, so that's the power of the wizard. Which is why having a wizard is awesome, because you can just do that, and then my guy can, like, run in and be like, aha, I got the ball. Like, let's see. Can you get there, little Skittles? He's going to have to make 3 dodges. We're going to hope he can. Nope. Oh, he did, little Skittles! Oh, my God, little Skittles! All right. Hold on. I can't end this game now. Okay, hold on. Beat him up. I'm excited. That was awesome. I did not think that was gonna happen. That was some. Look at those plays. He rolled a 4, a 5, and a 4. You rolled a 1. Sure, reroll. Knock him out. Push him back. Yeah, get out of my way. Lizard Ditka, take out this guy. Oh my God, he rolled a bonehead, so it doesn't do anything. Friggin' Lizard Ditka. Let's try to take him out, person. Foul appearance. Oh my God, that's stupid. Okay, I don't even know what it does, but it does something. Defender down. Knock him out. All right, can we get RG4 up here? All right, he just has to make 1 dodge. 2 dodges if he goes this way. All right, RG4, you're making a break for it. Yaha! Yeah, RG4. So that's what happens with the lizard men, is they have a lot of the little guys that can do super dodges and be super fast. Some teams just have a lot of them, but that's why I like the lizard men. They have like the big guys that can do the dirty work, and then you got the little guys. See, so he tripped trying to make an extra move, but it's whatever. Now, I just gotta hope. Oh, that guy didn't even get up! He didn't even get up! Up, that guy got up, though. Is he gonna... Can he blitz? Uh-oh. Damn it! Alright, well, that ended poorly. Either way, I think we're done. Oh, he turned it over. I don't think I can pick it up, though. Well, let's find out. Get up, RG4. Hold on, can you get up, too? Can he get the ball? He can. Okay, get up, little Skittles. Alright, 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 alright. Can he get... Oh, wait, he can't get the ball? He can. Pick it up. Alright, he got the ball. Now, we gotta make a double dodge that way. 2 dodges. Is it all 2 dodges? Can I go around? Crap. Alright. Going for it. Got a 3. Reroll. Yeah, little Skittles. Oh my god, little Skittles. Easily the MVP. Look at those dodges. Look at those dodges. Oh my god, he's truly making it rainbow. Alright, well, this should be a preview for how well I'm going to dominate the TGS Blood Bowl League. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of trash talking and personalities involved, so I'm going to be like, yo, you can't take out Lil Skittles. Lil Skittles makes it rainbow. Even Greg Jenningzzz, nobody can destroy Greg Jenningzzz, or RG4 Lizard Bot Edition, or Jaco Bee Jones. That's that. Okay? Okay. See ya.